The PC gaming ecosystem is easily the largest in the industry, with tens of thousands of games available to play. Not only that, unlike Switch or PlayStation, there isn't exactly a first-party publisher on PC, which means there are few true marquee exclusive games on the platform. But in cases where multi-platform games do appear, we believe that they're best played on PC and deserve a spot on this list. At first glance, Neon White can be hard to comprehend. I mean, I have no idea what's going on here. With its first-person gameplay that mixes speedrunning in a castle-like heaven world along with a card-based mechanic, the game may not seem initially intuitive. Like, who knows what to do with cards? I certainly don't. Yet once you dive into the world of the game, it quickly becomes one of the most fluid experiences out there. The beauty of Neon White is in its details, as it's quickly obvious how subtly wonderful its design is at full speed. Leaping, sliding, and air dashing, all to shave off milliseconds, provides an arcade-like experience and thrill on its own, and the added wrinkle of gunplay allows for plenty of right answers to be discovered on the way to Neon White leaderboard's immortality. Despite each level only lasting a few minutes at most, sometimes even a few seconds, you'll lose hours to it as you keep trying to one-up your previous best time. I literally lost an entire night just trying to get one more second shaved off of my time and earn that platinum trophy. There's nothing else quite like it, and you'll be doing yourself a massive disservice if you don't at least give it a try. If you've ever appreciated the before and after visual differences of mowing a lawn, mopping a floor, or, of course, power washing a shed, then Power Wash Simulator is the game for you, my friend. In Power Wash Simulator, you're kickstarting your business as a power washer for hire, taking your incredibly powerful hoses to any backyard or garage that's paying. There's something so simple yet gratifying in watching the grime disappear by your hands, and the game cleverly offers a depth that takes it to the next level. But as lighthearted as it feels, its simulation gameplay is quite detailed, and when played in co-op especially, you'll likely find an appreciation for its strangely soothing gameplay loop. At its best, Power Wash Simulator is a quiet, relaxing experience that's best enjoyed in small doses. It's time-consuming, yes, but once in a while, we all need something to consume our time. In the case of the Golden Idol, many players have found the heir apparent to Return of the Obra Dinn. It's a game that devilishly obscures the truth from you at every turn, which makes uncovering its many secrets all the more satisfying. With a unique and even bizarre art style, the mystery game is as visually striking as it is confounding. If played with all the answers, you could see the whole game in under 2 hours, but to do it that way would rob you of what makes Golden Idol so memorable. Golden Idol is a game that quickly teaches you to think for yourself. You'll explore the point-and-click world through several differently styled puzzles, including interviewing witnesses and judging their claims, piecing together notes that are missing key information, and simply reading items like notes and newspapers that can feel out of context until, eventually, you have your aha moment. The entire game feels like one big notebook of clues, allowing you to comb through each one on hand until the mystery is unraveled. With the studio's returning Wallace and Gromit-esque art style, a sense of humor and lightheartedness seen in every corner of the game, and a deep suite of features and mechanic, Two Point Campus takes the sim genre to the fairly novel territory of a school campus, and makes it compelling for old and new players alike. Building and organizing a successful college campus could have been the entire game, but 2 Point Studios adds clever depth to the experience, like managing the school's party aspect as much as you do in your academic intentions. Happy students means tuition payments are flowing in, so creating the classroom and dorm rooms they expect to find are paramount, and you can create the college experience that your college payments didn't pay for. But every college kid wants to let loose once in a while, at least, and striking that balance between prestigious university and wild party school makes 2 Point Campus a funny and sometimes unpredictable entry into the sim genre. 2 years after Call of Duty Warzone heralded the dominating franchise's step into the Battle Royale genre, its sequel is here to give us new modes and a new map. Where the original Warzone felt like a greatest hits compilation of past Call of Duty games, Warzone 2 takes those ideas and refines them, as well as giving you a new DMZ mode, a loot and extract sandbox mode, having you fight hordes of NPCs, and attempting to infiltrate strongholds with teammates. However, since Warzone 2 is new, there's still some refining to be done, with connection issues still being a problem for some. However, if you're willing to overlook the rough edges, Warzone 2 promises to be fun. In many ways, Overwatch 2 is an extension of the original game, but that's no bad thing. Overwatch 2 did make the controversial decision to take the series free to play, which has certainly come with its caveats, including monetization and grind. Yet, this also comes with increased availability to those who can't pay upfront or at all. And if you can overlook or ignore those elements, the base of what makes Overwatch as a franchise great is still here. All of your favorite heroes are in the game, and this team-based shooter still feels slick and refined to play. Every character feels unique in how to play them, and they also still have an amazing personality behind each and every one. More importantly, the new additions help push Overwatch forward as a series. The new 5v5 combat mode shrinks each team by one and alters the dynamics of the fight, encouraging a much more linked team dynamic. Further, the 4 new heroes are all excellently designed. While certainly Overwatch 2 didn't reinvent the wheel, it didn't need to continue the series' excellent experience. Warhammer 40k Darktide is an excellent addition to the Horde-like co-op shooter genre. First and foremost, the game excellently mixes both ranged and close quarters combat. Enemies feel weighty, and while you can try to take them out with the game's array of ranged weapons, including electricity-influenced projectiles and assault rifles, it's when they get in close and force you to rely on hacking and sword fighting that the game truly feels alive. The game also has a great balance between classes, forcing you to be aware of the positives and negatives of your choices. For Warhammer 40k fans, you'll definitely get a full experience from Darktide. Return to Monkey Island. The classic point-and-venture series Monkey Island has garnered a well-deserved place in the annals of video game history, yet it seemed like it might remain locked in the past for the rest of time. This is why the series' return after over 2 decades was a true moment for celebration, and this unexpected sequel certainly delivered. Return to Monkey Island is tinged with nostalgia, building upon the traditional 2D point-and-click adventure style of gameplay, from mildly obtuse puzzle solving to quirky storytelling. The story is heartwarming and tugs at the heartstrings, and it will make series fans feel satisfied, a tall feat for a game this long in the making. Even further, the game is welcome to newcomers who might find it difficult to step into the series, adding in an optional hint system that slyly nudges you in the right direction. Overall, Return to Monkey Island is a welcome return to an iconic video game world. The best way to describe Little to the Left is cozy. The game is a delightful puzzle game centered around a mischievous little scamp cat who likes to mess up your orderly world of household items, much like real cats do. Each puzzle has you trying to organize and sort your home as you try to avoid your feline friend, leading to some fun moments as you discover the best way to sort, poke, or prod your way to the solution. It's a charming game that will leave you feeling satisfied at the end of every play session. And that's our list of the best games on PC in 2022. Yet, if you want to check out what's happening on the console side, don't forget to subscribe to GameSpot so you can check out our list of the best PlayStation, Switch, and Xbox games, as well as our Game of the Year.